Alright, we're starting off our trip. We wanted to give you the grand tour of everything. And so this is our house for the next week. Here's where you drive the car from. And that's our bedroom.
So excited to see Massachusetts, Connecticut, Vermont. We're going up to Maine. It's autumn and the leaves are changing color. It's October, so I'm really excited. We're gonna read Treasure Island. Neither of us have read this book yet.
Treasure Island.
Treasure Island.
It's actually based on that old Disney movie, Treasure Planet.
On our way to Boston and passed by New York City. Needed some dinner, so I mean, you can't really pass by New York without stopping at least for a slice of pizza. Found dinner.
I think that here you can just be yourself and do your thing. Nobody in the world cares. You can skateboard, you can play drums in the park, you can draw chalk everywhere you want, and everybody's just like, that's cool. That's how it should be.
Good girl. Okay.
She's eating a sausage.
She loves it. I don't know where that voice came from.
Coco's gonna run through the trees with me. Oh, well, the dog is. Let's go chase the dog. Come on, Gray. Come on. Come on, Courtney. That's how far she ran. We're not taking this with us. Ready, Grace? Say goodbye.
No, don't.
Dang it! No, we don't want that. It's very cold, but it's just too cool. And cold, very cold. Look at this cool bottle top I found. I have to wash it off in the freaking ice cold water. What is in there? It's too cold for this. Courtney better like this. That's not Santa.
We've been living in this car now for 3 days.
3 days.
And I am ready for a shower.
Showers for simple people.
Ew. Why am I here with you?
I want to be like my ancestors. Shower free.
We've concluded that minus colleges, only old people live in the Northeast. Because everyone I've seen's been old.
Old.
Old person. Old person.
There's no more people for me to point at.
Old person!
Old.
Guess where we are?
Is it?
Wait, let me try that again. Guess where we are?
Boston!
Yeah, we're in Boston. She is determined to get those squirrels.
She's... We're at the Cheers house. But I never watched that show due to it being boring and me being a child. But we respect it.
Gray, you want to go to the park? Come on.
You have to keep walking with me.
I am, but I don't want my head to look
She doesn't want her head to look big. I like having a big head. It makes me feel powerful. Like if I had to fight bad guys, I'd just start whacking them with it.
Isn't this pretty?
So pretty.
I love it.
I was talking about you.
Oh. Thank you. Gray, keep telling Taylor about how it's gonna be okay. Tell Taylor. What's gonna be okay, Taylor?
I got Lyme disease.
Taylor got Lyme disease.
How do you get Lyme disease in the fall? I thought ticks go to sleep or something. Not for me.
We went to the gym yesterday and Taylor came up to me and he said, the scariest thing just happened. There was this tick stuck in my leg and I had to pull it out with my fingers. And I was like, ah, and he said, and there's this big red spot around where it was. Gray had Lyme disease once and it was pretty scary, but we took her to the vet and they gave her some medicine and she's totally great now. So we are headed to, not the vet, but the urgent care.
You think the vet would be cheaper?
Actually, I think the vet would be more expensive.
Alright, we'll go to urgent care.
The vet's expensive.
Grace
Come on, vets.
I will remember you.
Why are you singing that like you're gonna die or something?
I'm singing it to my Lyme disease.
Will you remember me, Lyme disease? No, you won't, cause you're gonna be dead.
If I don't have Lyme disease, this is gonna get real awkward. Lyme's gonna think I'm all crushing on it or something, and I'm like, no, not.
First game of the World Series. We're here. We did not buy tickets, but we are here.
Yeah, we still came. We stood on the outside of the stadium for 3 hours in the cold. Dodgers are losing, so I'm depressed. It's just sad. It's just sad. It's over, basically. The Dodgers lost.
Oh, darn.
Unless a miracle happens. But that doesn't sound good. Spent the whole game out here. Never even went inside the stadium. Nobody hit me a home run, and it was so cool. Courtney, how cool was it?
What?
How cool was it?
It was pretty cool.
It was awesome. It was super cool. This is where Paul Revere lit the lanterns that warned the colonists of the British that they were coming by sea or by land.
Dog with a raincoat!
Yeah. What they didn't say is that number 3 would have been dogs in raincoats. And so if you look up there closely, you can see that now there's 3 lanterns lit because of that dog in that raincoat.
That's a lie. That's a lie, that's a lie, that's a lie. We're in Salem and it's a really cute city. They've got some super cool magic shops and we went to this witch museum that looks like a castle.
Yep, and there's a haunted carnival. And that's a haunted pumpkin. It's all haunted here. That puddle's haunted, this sign is haunted, these shrubs are haunted. Ghosts.
What the? Is that a wand?
Oh, it's sort of like a fortune telling.
This is literally the scariest place I've ever been. Everyone decorates their house all creepy and you're just walking around and all of a sudden out of nowhere there's freaking floating butts like somebody left them out to dry on a clothesline. What were they using those for? Why are there sky butts?
Yes.
I touched the butt. We're in a haunted graveyard. Look how haunted.
It's not haunted. It's just a...
It's so haunted that even the tombstones have to be freaking Frankenstein back together. I'm telling you, this place is haunted. That grave is haunted. That fence is haunted. That red coat is haunted.
Haunted by love.
Haunted by love, but haunted nonetheless. We're just out here looking for the Hocus Pocus house, and all of a sudden, haunting music. Do you hear that haunting melody?
But look at it. Look at
Oh my goodness.
it. It's even better
Oh
than we
my
thought.
goodness. That's the guy. It's a haunted saxophone player. Just wanted to give a quick update on my Lyme disease.
We spent half of yesterday at urgent care
Supposed to be doing something cool, and I'm sitting in a doctor's office.
because he contracted Lyme.
I feel great.
Yeah.
I mean, for having Lyme disease, I'd say I'm like a 10 out of 10 on the pain schedule. Schedule? Yeah, 10 out of 10. Scheduled it for later. But she gave me 2 medicines, and I took them, and she said I have to eat tons of yogurt and drink lots of water, and I'll be fine. Release.
We just went to see the Hocus Pocus house and I forgot to take a video. So we were there and we saw it and I have pictures to prove, but I forgot to take a video. Salem was actually a really cool town. I expected it to be like a lot of the towns we drove through in Connecticut, which were, it's like cute, touristy, like old people towns, but Salem was pretty hip. There were a lot of young people and a lot of weirdos, which I like.
All the other towns, they basic. But Salem, cool.
We're in Portland, Maine, and we found this super cute little bakery called 1010 Pies. Look at this. This is my lunch, and I wish I could eat it forever because it's so good. It was this tiny little bakery, like a convenience store size, and they made the food right in front of you. It was so good.
It's beautiful. It's all oceany and islandy, and you can get Courtney in her natural habitat taking pictures of something really close to the ground. Go, go! Go, go! Hi! She's filming a flower. My mistake. I interrupted. It is way too cold at this beach. There's something wrong with it. Gray tried to jump in and I screamed for my own personal safety. The emotional pain I would have felt of her jumping in that cold water was too much. What's that? Is that an apple? Do you want your apple? Ready?
Observation of Portland, Maine is that it's a very nautical city. Everything seems to be beanies and boats and seafood.
Very quaint.
Very pretty. The people here seem really nice. Also, it's cold here.
Yeah, it's freezing.
It's freezing in Portland, Maine.
It's like 40 degrees outside and windy. Ugh. What the? It's not supposed to snow yet. No. Ew.
There's apple on your nose.
There's apple everywhere. It's on my glasses. That's too strong.
You are too strong. Obviously.
Alright, now you try.
Okay. Jackie.
Hurt.
Jackie Chan. We just picked some apples. My hands are frozen. Look at how red my fingers are.
Yeah, it was very cold.
It was freezing.
And a freaking Red Delicious broke my button. Not delicious, it was dangerous.
Red. Dangerous. So yeah, we're in New Hampshire, and so far New Hampshire's been like, it's pretty. It's really pretty.
There's nobody here.
But they've got a lot of apples.
Ray? Why is Coco carrying you?
Because we're cold.
Because somebody jumped in a lake and it's too cold to walk on her own. Ray, that was you. We got it. That's Boston clam chowder. What do you got? Sushi. Is your sushi somehow Boston themed? It's New England sushi. We're in Boston. We're doing the most important thing we came to do on this trip. We're coming to the Boston Harbor and we're gonna disrespect King George III. You see this? You see that harbor? No, go in. Hold on, there's a little more in there. Yeah! Yeah! America!
Place where it's cold.
Yeah! Trying to tax my tea again.
Yeah.
We looked bad, but it was worth it. I would do it again. I love America that much.